What's cracking, folks? CFK Kuro back in this bitch like I don't know. Here to bring you some more TEW 2016 WCW It Lives Again. Tonight we have the follow-up, the aftermath to WCW Superbrawl, in which in the main event, Wrath, Stasiak, and Booker T went to war. And in the end, it was the inaugural champ of WCW's new era, Booker T, coming home with the title. Tonight, we have the fallout from that and some very interesting matchups. Blah. So, first off, we have Sting defending his television title against an opponent yet to be determined. We have Mark Jindrak facing Colt Cabana in singles action. We have Booker T, the champion, taking on Lance Storm in a non-title match. We have the $1 Million Corporation of Chuck Palumbo and Sean Stasiak taking on Animal and Above Average in tag team action. And in our main event, we have a 6-man tag team match between Envy, Greed, and Wrath of Evil and the Hurricane, Diamond Dallas Page, and Sean O'Hare. So, let's start this. The show opens with Booker T coming out to the ring with his WCW World Heavyweight Championship. He says, "It feels good to be champ again, just like old times, eh? Been through a whole lot these last couple months, from Ted DiBiase, Evil, and a whole other bunch of nonsense. But now, that the champ's got the strap right where it belongs, I'm willing to accept a brand new challenger. So, if you want some, come get some. Sucker!" So, of course, out comes Jeff Jarrett, AJ Styles, Ric Flair, and Mark Jindrak. And in the forefront, Jeff Jarrett challenges Booker T for a title match at WCW Uncensored. And, of course, Booker T, being the champ he is, accepts. So, first match already announced. But you know what? I should probably be pre-booking these. I might do that. Yeah, let's do that now. Let's go ahead. We got time. Singles match. That's not Booker T versus Jeff Jarrett. Ooh. If I can remember to add this out, I will. Ooh. All right. The show proper opens with Sting taking on a debuting Aguila. Aguila? I used to always think it was a Q, but now that I see it's a G, I'm like, wait, how do I pronounce that? Aguila. Whatever. Decent match, WCW television title match, 10 minutes. Sting retains. Bada boom. After the match, Sting says that he is here, he has the championship to give an opportunity to those who would not have been given it before. This is for the young and up-and-comers, guys who don't get on TV, the guys who work the house show circuits, the guys who are working in developmental, trying to make a name for themselves. This is for the future, right? And Shane Douglas comes out with Chavo Guerrero. He's like, future schmootzer. Who cares about the future when you've got the presence? The present. And the present is the franchise. Shane Douglas. All right. Shane basically says, Sting, I've been having some bad luck recently, but it's all going to change the second I take that television title from you. So I challenge you, singles match, uncensored for the TV championship, and Sting declines. He says, Shane, you're all about your ego. You're not about giving opportunities, and because of that, no, I will not fight you. So that's that. Sting lights out. Boop. Lights on. Sting's gone. Shane Douglas and Chavo are like, God damn it. Where'd he go getting that bastard? All right. In a decent match, Mark Jindrak defeated Colt Cabana in 657 by pinfall, illegally using the ropes for leverage. During the match, we had tons of attempted distractions by Ric Flair, because that's what Ric Flair does. After the match, Flair and Jindrak start to walk off, but then CM Punk's, who's at ringside for Colt's, like, whoa. Hold up, fellas. Wait just one moment. All right. You're not going to try to screw over my buddy Colt Cabana right in front of my eyes. All right? If you're going to cheat to try to win, you got to cheat harder than that. You have to go through me to do it. Or something along the lines of that. I'm not really good at cutting promos that aren't my own promos. So it's like, yeah, whatever. Anyway, Flair is like, who do you think you are? Talking to the Nature Boy. Woo! And the Mark of Perfection. Woo! Yada, yada, yada. Get lost, kid. And about that, great wrestling and good heat. AJ Styles defeated the debuting Jerry Lynn in 8:13 by pinfall with a Styles Clash. Look at that in-ring performance. God damn. Oof. Afterwards, AJ Styles cuts a promo on Rey Mysterio, basically saying that he's challenging him for his United States Championship. He could give a damn about the television title. Television title is just for, guys who just want to get on TV. I don't want to get on TV. I'm already on TV. I'm here to represent the phenomenal AJ Styles. Or something along the lines of that. Backstage, Eric Bischoff and Jay Mar are in Eric's office and announced that next week, the tag team title match between the Live Crew and the Boogie Nights will take place. That's that. In a superb match, Booker T defeated Lance Storm in 12:30 by pinfall with the Harlem Hangover. Just show up. Backstage, Rey Mysterio and Jamie Noble are talking. Lillian Garcia comes out to interview Rey about AJ Styles' challenge. And Rey says, I heard him. I accept the challenge, but first I got to give Jamie Noble here his match that he has deserved for so long. He's lost 2 opportunities against me due to outside interference, and this time it's going to be no interference. He will get the match that he deserves. A fighting champion, yada yada yada. Noble's like, thank you, Ray, or something like that. I don't know. Continue. In a decent match, the $1 Million Corporation defeated Animal and Above Average in 8:03 when Stasiak defeated Animal by submission. Afterwards, DiBiase comes out with all the valets to announce that his clients Chuck and Stasiak are going to use Stasiak's tag team title rematch clause. So whoever wins the match tomorrow between the Boogie Nights and Live Crew will face the $1 Million Corporation. That's that. Backstage, Sean O'Haire and Diamond Dallas Page are getting ready for their main event match tonight when they're interrupted by James Storm and Chris Harris. James Storm and Chris Harris basically calls them a bunch of losers for losing to an old man like Ric Flair and some nobody like Mark Jindrak. Only for Diamond Dallas Page to turn around and say, well, you guys lost to the Boogie Nights. And I don't see any world championship runs in the Boogie Nights. I don't see any multi-time United States championship matches or title shots or, I mean, you could have been the number 1 contenders for the tag team belts, but you're not. But, hey, it's fine. Just stay positive, all right? Bang. That leaves James Storm and Chris Harris a bit miffed. And then, in a bout that had great heat and good wrestling, son of a bitch, Evil, Envy, Greed, and Wrath defeated the Hurricane, Diamond Dallas Page, and Sean O'Haire in 14:21 when Wrath defeated Page by submission. Wrath was the best, and goddammit, Envy broke his shoulder. Afterwards, Wrath, Envy, and Greed cut a promo, says that him and supposed to be Envy are going to challenge for the tag team belts using Envy's rematch clause. But if Envy can't make it, I don't know what's going to happen. 84, good show. Alright. Is it time for damage control? Damage control. Damage control. Alan Funk moved. La Parka's moved. It's 23 days. $23 days. I'm going to have to make some changes. Alright. Wait, what's this? Oh, right. Didn't clear it. Delete all. There you go. Alright, we'll be right back with Thunder. Might be a little bit longer for me, but I'll be right in a second for you. Alright, we are back to Thursday Night Thunder. The show opens with a cruiserweight match between Aguila and Tony Mamaluke, which Aguila defeated Tony Mamaluke in 6:56 by submission. Afterwards, we have a little comedy skit with Mike Sanders and Animal. This skit in particular is about Mike Sanders trying to come up with some nicknames for Animal, right? But for some reason, all of his nicknames include the phrase above average in Mike Sanders fashion. Animal kind of gets a little just like, whatever, just walks away, while Mike Sanders is still saying, like, the above average power bomb machine, or the above average big man. Animal, the above average. I don't know, he's going. Woo! In an awful match. Oh, it's a jobber match. Young Dragons via the Enforcers. Reno is a scrub. Kaz is not a scrub. Yang is Yang is not a scrub. Hugh Morris is being interviewed by Lillian Garcia about being beaten down Sunday by Fit Finley, along with the rest of his Misfits in action. Basically says if Fit wants to fight, he's got one. Of course, Fit comes out to fight, and guess what? He had one. The two brawl until security breaks them up. We have decent match. Shane Douglas, Chavo Guerrero Jr., and Hernandez defeat Ernest the Cat Miller, Kui Wee, and Jerry Lynn in 9-12. Shane Douglas is great. Chavo's great. Lynn's pretty good. We have a segment in the dark room of Evil, which is rare for once for Thunder. Basically saying Wrath is just berating Envy for getting injured. Just calling them useless. He's calling all of them useless, pretty much. I mean, Greed lost his belt. Gluttony and Sloth don't really do much of anything. Envy lost his opportunity and got injured, and he himself lost his match. He's just giving them a verbal rundown, basically. But Envy gets it the worst. Because since Envy is injured, he cannot activate Envy's rematch clause, and so he must wait. So he'll have an announcement for the people of the world on Monday night. Be prepared, because Evil is coming, and Evil will have its vengeance. And then in the main event, Jeff Jarrett defeats Van Hammer in 6:53 by submission with a figure 4. And that's that. And that's a wrap. Alright, that sale was not too bad, eh? Oh yeah, Sky is signed. It's nothing special. Just good technical cruiserweight. Anything important? Yeah, Chavo says Animal can't sell worth the damn. Well, it's pretty much his gimmick. Kind of doesn't sell anything. Never really. No, that's not true. Anyways, that's it for this week. Thanks for watching, folks. When we come back, we'll be back to Nitro. All right. Bye-bye.